In this refrigerator are baby kelp that's the future of sustainable resources. I'm Sarah Pila at USC, where PhD students are finding out how to grow giant kelp to create a more sustainable future. One day, these seeds will grow into giant kelp plants that hope to save the planet from climate change and become a future source of food on a grand scale. It's what USC PhD student Melissa Osborne is hoping for through her research on breeding the seaweed species quickly and sustainably.
Kelps are naturally very rich in nutrients that are important for human diets. So you could really customize your crop to support a very specific type of diet supplement.
Giant kelp is a blue food, a term for aquatic foods captured or cultivated in the water, and is the world's largest species of marine algae. It has numerous benefits that interest researchers like Melissa. It grows quickly and is a powerhouse for the environment.
Kelp is a very sustainable crop. It sequesters carbon dioxide very easily. Similar to land plants, kelp uses photosynthesis to grow by taking CO2 and growing.
In addition to this lab, USC opened its new 6,000 square foot sustainable seaweed aquaculture lab at AltaSea in San Pedro, where these water tanks will grow kelp species for ongoing aquafarming research projects, like converting kelp as biofuel and domesticating it as a crop. PhD student Chris Neville says farming blue foods like kelp is important because our current food production is vulnerable to climate change.
Growing kelp doesn't utilize fresh water, and nor does it utilize land space that could be used for other purposes. It's also going to be useful in actually in a form of bioremediation or cleaning up the environment.
While kelp is not a silver bullet to the climate change crisis, it is part of the solution. Chris says kelp can prevent greenhouse gases from entering into the atmosphere.
Many forms of organic waste, as we know in landfills, degrade into methane gas. By pulling many of the components that would go into form this methane out of the water column by growing kelp, we can actually prevent the production of methane.
Blue foods like kelp offer huge potential, not only in addressing climate change, but feeding a growing world population in a sustainable way.
We continue investing as kelps as a sustainable crop. It's really going to make a difference in terms of global warming and our overall impact on society.
Aquaculture is a major key to a sustainable future, and while it's only the beginning of tapping into its potential, blue foods can play a big role in worldwide nutrition and ecosystems in the face of climate change.